Actress Priyanka Chopra did an interview talking about her experience filming Matrix 4, how she felt filming during the pandemic, and even gave us some clues as to how important her character is in the movie. Also, during the past few days, many people have turned to social media asking Warner Brothers to release the Matrix 4 trailer. Let's look over some of the most important Matrix news of the past week. Welcome to Matrix Explained.
Welcome to the desert of the real.
Today's first news is in response to a question that we received asking about the Matrix Resurrections soundtrack. The musical score is an important element of The Matrix. It is essential to its style, from the symphonic composition by Don Davis to the tracks from multiple musical genres such as alternative rock, rap, and techno. Songs like Marilyn Manson's Rock is Dead mark the film's dark and rebellious style. However, this may have changed in Matrix Resurrections. To begin with, the score for the sequel will not be composed by Don Davis. Tom Tykwer and Johnny Klimek are writing the music for the movie. Both men have worked on other Wachowski productions like Cloud Atlas and Sense8. The change of composer is because the style of Matrix 4 is set to be different from the previous trilogy. A few months ago, some people claimed to have seen a pre-screening of Matrix 4, and they informed that the tone of the movie was similar to Cloud Atlas. Possibly this sequel is a more dramatic and serious film than the previous three movies. Next, we have more news about Priyanka Chopra, one of the new faces of Matrix 4. There are rumors that the actress could play a new Red Pill or the adult Sati, the daughter of Ramachandra and Kamala.
I am Ramachandra. This is my wife Kamala, my daughter Sati. We are most honored to meet you.
In an interview with Vogue magazine, it says, and I quote, Priyanka Chopra certainly did, wrapping up her affirmation projects, some of which had months and years in the making before moving to Berlin to film the Matrix reboot, due December 2021. End quote. Chopra mentioned in the interview that the pandemic affected her a lot, that she cried because she was afraid to return to the set, but she then felt calm after returning to the set of Matrix 4. This is a common opinion among the actors who have spoken about the protection protocols during filming. Many have claimed that Lana Wachowski and her crew not only made sure to make the actors feel like part of a family, but also enforced all necessary protocols to prevent anyone from getting sick with the virus. The interview continues, and I quote, I would have done any part Lana Wachowski would have given me, she says with a laugh while speaking of the director. I'd be happy to do a walk-on. It was amazing just being there. I used to arrive on set sometimes when Carrie-Anne Moss and Neil Patrick Harris were filming, and I'd sort of peek in and have a fangirl moment. End quote. The interview continues with Chopra saying that she decided to move to Berlin for the filming of Matrix 4. So her character must be important and in the movie for a long length for her to have to move to another country. Chopra's character importance is later solidified in the interview when she mentioned that she was excited to see Reeves, Moss, and Patrick Harris. It begs the question, who is Chopra playing in the movie? Who is her character? Will she be a new Red Pill, or are all the theories about her playing Sati correct? Our last bit of news comes from the news site Independent. According to the website, Matrix fans are making rounds on social media, desperately asking for the Matrix 4 trailer. The news reads as follows, and I quote, The Matrix fans are demanding Warner Brothers to release the fourth film's trailer a week after it dropped at CinemaCon. Cinema exhibitors and select members of the press were treated to footage from the sequel at the Las Vegas event. Unlike Marvel, which released the Spider-Man No Way Home trailer hours after its debut at the convention, Warner Brothers has decided to keep the first look at the new sci-fi film under wraps. To date, leaks of Lana Wachowski's film titled The Matrix Resurrections have been kept to a minimum, and the fans were overjoyed to hear that the trailer received a positive reception. Fans are so excited that frustration over the trailer's delay is at a high, and many are asking for the studio to reveal exactly when the footage will be released online. Industry insiders suggested that Warner Brothers will be releasing it shortly after its CinemaCon debut, but it seems that the studio is planning on holding the clip back for a while yet. End quote. This past week, Other Matrix fans have organized petitions for Warner to release the trailer. Reddit user LoveDogsGuy popularized the hashtag "Release the Matrix trailer." We hope that the movement grows if we don't see the trailer in the next few days. Many fans do find it somewhat concerning that the movie is going to be released soon and there is no marketing for it yet. We know that a Matrix Resurrections trailer was shown at CinemaCon, but it was a private event. Fans and the general public have not seen the title card or the trailer. All we have are written descriptions of what the press saw at the event. Much of the public doesn't even know that The Matrix 4 exists. When the Matrix showing at CinemaCon happened, we were bombarded with messages from fans and viewers who were excited because they didn't know that The Matrix 4 was real. Other social media sites received equally exciting posts and comments from people. This means that a large part of possible Matrix 4 viewers still don't even know that this movie was filmed, even less that it will be released this December. If the trailer is not published soon, then at least give us a teaser or show us the title in an official press release to make the general public aware that this movie is coming soon. Yes, the pandemic did change the rules of advertising, but that is no longer reason enough for the procrastination of The Matrix Resurrections marketing. But do you agree? Are you desperate for Warner Brothers to release the Matrix 4 trailer? Do you have a copy of the Matrix official soundtrack?
Experience as something extraordinary. At our French restaurant Le Vrai, we pay attention to every detail in our ingredients. Come and try our special dessert designed to satisfy all your senses.
I wrote it myself.
And our exquisite house special filet mignon. You would do anything for seconds. It's the best restaurant in Mega City. When you get hungry, you have no other choice. Visit us at Le Vrai. It's a simple cause and effect.
For Matrix Explained, please leave a like and subscribe. And thank you for visiting the Desert of the Real.